Good day to each and every one of you. It's mid-December up in Finland. It's basically dark, cold all the time here, so I have to apologize for my somewhat gloomy face. Hard to see yourself in the pictures like this. Today's reading is from Luke chapter 7, and the text goes like this. The disciples of John reported all these things to him, and John, calling two of his disciples to him, sent them to the Lord, saying, "Are you the one who is to come, or shall we look for another?" And when the men had come to him, they said, "John the Baptist has sent us to you, saying, 'Are you the one who is to come, or shall we look for another?'" In that hour he healed many people of diseases and plagues and evil spirits, and on many who were blind he bestowed sight. And he answered them, "Go and tell John what you have seen and heard. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are raised up, the poor have good news preached to them, and blessed is the one who is not offended by me." So basically, John the Baptist is wondering, is this the guy? About Jesus and what he's doing, and sends his disciples to investigate the matter. The question is, despite his simple appearance, quite complex actually. John has talked about the one who is to come for a long time by now, so all concerned know what John means when he asks, "Is you the one who is to come?" He wants to know whether Jesus is the Messiah, the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus gives him an answer that does not really say anything more than John had already heard. But I tip my hat to John in this. He had the common sense to go to the source and did not only rely on the rumors and the gossip he had heard so far. So what is happening? As the Bible says, the blind receive the sight, the lame walk, lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are raised up, the poor have good news preached to them. It does sound great, doesn't it? I mean, really, this is something else. Be aware, though, that what Jesus does here is not charity. That's not what this is about. It's empowerment. He's not giving people food or money. He gives them back their power. He gives them their dignity, their ability back. He gives them their hope. He gives good news to the poor. And whilst we still to this day have poor people, no question about that, in this day and age, most of us believe you can change your life. And it is possible. Most cases. It varies depending on where in the world you are, for sure. It can be extremely hard, but it is possible. In the sense that, you go back 2,000 years ago, being poor meant basically that God has dealt you a shitty hand, and there really wasn't much you could do about it. If you were a slave, that's just what God intended you to be, a slave. Not that Christians believe this, but this was kind of the general sense of things often. So for Jesus to give all the people here, the poor people especially, hope was a whole lot more revolutionary than it is now. I think we're not necessarily really grasping how hardcore this stuff is. The thing is, we are meant to be empowering people. Charity has its place for sure, but it is, at the end of the day, very easy to give some money, deafen your conscience, and basically go about your business. To restore the dignity, to help with restore the dignity. I can do that for anybody, but I can be a catalyst. I can possibly help in that. But to do that, you have to walk beside them. and you have to work with them, to listen to them, and really share their life. You have to put yourself out there to help others. So, to help them get back on their own 2 feet, so they can stand on their own 2 feet one day. That is what empowerment means. So, this is actually what Jesus is doing here. That is the example he is giving us. To round it off, he says, "Blessed is the one who is not offended by me." Not offended by me when I help the poor, the refugee, the Muslim, the Jew, the Christian, any man who needs my help. Blessed are the one who are not offended by me. So, a Merry Christmas to you all, sisters and brothers. And I pray that you may have the opportunity to empower someone else through Jesus Christ this coming holiday. God bless.